this is my opinion of self-disclosure in the counseling setting. I think that in some situations, to my understanding, it's good to self-disclose about maybe that you've survived something that they have gone through, but you can't really like impose your feelings onto what they're saying. Self-disclosure is like the therapy that the counselor tells their own personal experience or views with the clients with the purpose of only improving the client's emotional state. Um, so I do think it's good for the relationship between counselor and client to self disclose because I feel like it helps the client feel like you're actually listening to what they have to say and trying to help them understand and make them kind of feel comfortable actually. What else did I write on my views? Hold on one second. No. Um, some of the pros of self-disclosure would be to, like I said, build that trust with the client and the counselor, and it's, you know, just I think self-disclosure in its entirety just means that you put out information to make the client feel more comfortable in to talking to you about what they're actually going through, like just like in a friendship or a relationship, you want to feel that you connect with someone before you just spill your entire guts out. So it's kind of like helping the process of counseling move forward. Um, some cons to where it would not be appropriate is if like you're putting up a personal bias to their situation. So like if I disclose that, oh yeah, I went through a similar situation and I think that this is the best way to go rather than this way. Like I feel like in counseling you don't really tell them the right path. You make goals to set on how you can improve the situation, not fix the situation. And that's kind of what we've been learning in our other classes is that as a counselor, you're not really fixing someone. You're just there for them. You reflect on their feelings, and that's another part of disclosure. I feel like disclosing helps you reflect the content and meaning of the client's like whatever they have said to you. Um, what else did I say? Um, you just like in other things that we learned, well, in I think the other class that I'm in is that when you make a statement, you want to make sure that yeah, you are direct, you are clear. There's no like gray area of what you were trying to say. Like just like if you think a client is sad, you say, oh, you're sad about this. Like when you make a self-disclosing statement, you want to say I statements. Like you want to make sure that that client has no, oh, maybe this, maybe that. Like you definitely want to make sure the client gets what you're saying. Um, but like I said, I just think that it's appropriate. Hold on, did I answer all these questions? Um, what else was it? Oops. Am I for it or against it? I'm definitely for self-disclosure because, like I said, I think it builds trust into the relationship, and you need some type of trust between client and counselor to make sure that the process is going forward. Um, and that's really why I would definitely use self-disclosure. Not a lot. I don't think it's good to always tell your situation because they might, just like you can create a bias, they might create a bias based on what you said. So you really want the client to know their own thoughts and feelings on something without, you know, putting your 2 cents in all the time. So that's how I feel about self-disclosure.